Hi everybody, welcome to another edition of Talking Gold here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds with Rick Davis and Brooke Buckner. And it's again been another busy week. Everything's going on. We got vacations going on. Father's Day is coming up. Now that we've gotten past Mother's Day, we still got to think of the daddies. And graduations still going on.
We get a tie and a bottle of cologne.
What do you want?
Well,
Now's the
A tie and a bottle of cologne.
opportunity.
And I hadn't had a tie in 10 years.
Okay. Well, you're getting a tie this year.
I bought 6 ties this past couple of months, and
just-
they're hanging in my closet. And I look at them, and then I put my shirt on, and I say, "Yeah, I don't need a tie."
So, just
But
money
it works.
well wasted.
Exactly.
We're not getting ready.
What have we had exciting this week? What's happened?
It's just
It's been a whirlwind week, has
It
it not? I
has.
mean, it's just
It
been
really
crazy.
has.
Like as soon as we clock in, it's
even before they're waiting on
Yeah.
us. They're
starting
waiting
gun
on us
has
before we
begun.
get in here.
We had the guy that come in and bought 50 ounces of gold. That was
that's
something
nice.
he wanted, and he doesn't want it quick. He wants it in increments of each month, just a little dab each month until through Christmas. So, that was good for them. Deliveries was
yeah.
great. We've been lined up with people selling diamonds, and I don't know where the diamonds come from, but we've had big diamonds all week long.
I would keep
True.
getting them. I like
Yes.
it when you buy diamonds.
Well, I mean,
'cause
that's what we like, diamonds. I mean, if
love
I can,
diamonds.
if I can buy 'em a $5,000 diamond, if I can buy it for 4,500, that's 500 I can pass on to the next customer.
Exactly.
So, they all love that. The customers love it. I like it. A lot of times it's more cash than I'm wanting to tie up for a particular deal, but so be it. If I can save a little bit and pass it on, it doesn't take long to turn it. You know how
we
quick
have
that
sold
can
some
be.
incredible sales, some incredible deals
We
since
had
I've
a guy
been here.
today, his budget was $5,000. We hit him at $5,400, and he said he'd go the extra $400. And it was a great deal. It was a $9,700 ring. And he
Yeah.
bought it, tax, everything out the door, $5,000.
No sense in paying retail when you can do that.
Ding, ding,
when
ding.
you can get it
Yep,
for
everything
same thing, half
works.
price from
For
Rick.
sure, for sure. And we do still have the graduations going on.
Yep.
So
Graduations,
last
Father's
minute
Day,
gifts,
4th
Father's
of July
Day.
coming up. All that just it intertwines so much with our plans for the 18th of June, which is my birthday. Our plans to get away
Hint,
for
hint.
a couple of days for that. Hopefully it'll go well. And then 4th of July, and then next thing, and you look up and you're going, oh my God, we're starting to plan for Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm already buying
It sneaks
Christmas,
up
as
on
you've
us,
already seen
yeah.
some of the merchandise you got
Yeah.
in your counter over there. That's Christmas merchandise already hitting us.
That's another thing. I like to ask our customers, what do you guys want? I mean, because I have to ask young people,
Yeah.
what's cool with young people?
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm 50
Yeah,
years
we're not
old.
the
but
game,
it's
so
been a
yeah.
little while since I was cool, so
That's the millennials now.
yes. So
You
we
know,
ask their opinion.
As they get married, they're starting to. They want sapphires, they want emeralds, they want rubies, and it's all part of the bridal
Yes.
picture now.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
and
so-
bridal season has been very different. Well, it started kind of last season, but they're wanting different things in their rings, like not necessarily the classic diamond stuff.
standard,
The
not-
semi-mounts are going crazy with color stones, or
Yeah.
however they want to make it.
Well,
And-
what they're trying to do in talking with some of them is they want to keep their price a little lower. They don't
Right.
want to spend, they don't want to spend $4,000 on something. They'd rather have a nice, classy ring with white gold or yellow gold, either one, and then they want to add sapphire and emerald to keep the price down. And we don't mind. I mean,
No.
it doesn't matter. We've got 100 semi-mounts here.
David makes beautiful
Yeah.
ones too.
Yeah.
And adding the
Absolutely.
different stones and the semi mounts, we had that one gentleman that he is putting a diamond in the center, but he's going to have sapphires going back
I
and
remember
forth.
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that's
And it's going to be gorgeous.
But
It's gonna be
we can
gorgeous.
do anything that anybody could want, whether it be a mall store and they bring me a picture, we can duplicate the picture. If it's something that comes out of
And
the
save
shop,
you a
we
ton
can
of
build
money.
it.
Yeah.
If it's something that sells for $10,000 in the mall, we can probably do it for 45 to 5,000, and that's everyday business. So we've got a lot of merchandise in. We've got plenty of stuff to look at. We've got as large an inventory as I'll put up with any store in the city.
Our new
Other than maybe
merchandise is-
Jared's, I can't
Yeah.
touch Jared's, but of course Jared's has got 10,000 prices on their everything, and they don't discount a penny. We'll discount it down to as long as we make a couple $100 over our cost, it's gone. I mean, just flip it. You know what we do.
You've made some good deals lately with the dealers that you have that come
Yeah,
into the store.
yeah.
We've got some really new line. We've got a new line of stuff that I'm excited
Oh, this
about.
new line.
diamonds.
What was the
Yeah.
name of the new line?
I forget the name of it. The guy's
Alvar.
something like
But
that.
super diamonds, great quality VS and SI goods.
Which brings me to, I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
the
I'm
new
freshly off the
bracelet.
market. I've just recently become engaged.
That's
So
just-
sorry,
that's-
guys.
That's a $117 million bracelet. and we got it on sale for $22.
$22. See, never pay retail.
Right.
As you can see, though, we have a lot of fun with the stuff as it comes in, and you know, this was a gift today from one of my regular customers. But she
Yeah,
was
she's
tickled
fun.
that she had found that at a mall store out in on Gun Barrel Road or something, and she found that for $20. But she said it looked like me, so now it's going to be sitting on my desk when Brooke gets through showing it off a
I
little
know
bit.
it.
Swap
I
it out for
wear
this
it.
one.
Yeah, look, it
See
makes
if we can
let
get
me
it
see
on
that.
there, yeah.
Yeah, that
It
little.
makes my little, this has been with
700
me,
carat
this
piece of
has been
garbage.
with me for probably 6 or 7 years, and now that's not my big diamond anymore. Brooks got it on.
Sorry.
But anyway, we have some fun with it, and we hope that you come in and so we can sit down and talk about some things with you and your investments, your bullion,
Mm-hmm.
your silver, your coins. And we buy coins every day. People think I've had people come in and say, well, I always thought you was a pawn shop. We have never been a pawn shop. We've always been full line jewelry store. You won't find wrenches and chainsaws and
Video
lawnmowers.
cameras.
Somebody came in looking for a Nintendo the other day. I'm like,
Chainsaw.
I wish I could find a Nintendo.
But you know, I mean, I've been known to buy some things that, you know, whether it's not really something that I would carry, you know, you can look around and see some of the things that we
Rhinoceros.
bought over the years.
They're rhinos.
But you know, we buy anything, and yet we don't buy anything. It's
Yeah,
just-
exactly.
it's-
Okay,
you know,
let's
it's-
stop
Yeah,
that
let's
right
talk about
there.
Yeah, cut that out,
Yeah.
Brian.
But anywho, I think we are going to go to some questions with Rick here after this commercial break, so we'll be right back with you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time that we pay attention. Our portfolio is all we've got, and we the people have got to change it. You can spend 15 minutes with me and understand the entire marketing of gold, silver, diamonds, coins, anything you want to talk about. We can show you how to put your money in it, and it'll always be rewards. It'll always make you money. Come in and let me show you how easy it can be done. Thank you, and God bless you.
At Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, we see hundreds of customers each week. Many of them come in because Rick is known for paying the most for their scrap gold and unused jewelry. Many of them stop in to see the lowest prices around on engagement rings, necklaces, diamond earrings, bracelets, and watches. People are starting to realize what an incredible investment opportunity there is with purchasing bullion. Rick can sell you an ounce of silver or gold up to hundreds of ounces. Hope that you'll stop in and see us soon. Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds, 5301 Brainerd Road.
It's your friend in the jewelry business again, Rick Davis. Anything you need in the jewelry business, we can help you. Come and see me, Rick Davis, 5301 Brainerd Road, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Thank you, and God bless. This is Rick Davis of Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. It's time that we pay attention to what's going on in the country. We, the people, have to change the world. Things are not going our way. It's not the way things should be. It's not the way that we grew up. It's not the things that we know. God bless us all. We're faced with times that we've never been involved with before. Things are going on in this world that can't be explained, but if you pay attention, you'll survive it. Put gold and silver back now so that you don't have to go to banks, you don't have to borrow money, you don't have to ask anybody's permission to get your money. If you have it at home or put up in a safe, gold and silver will rise and it will be the answer to your financial problems. So take advantage of it. Buy it today while it's still affordable. Thank you, and God bless. We want to introduce a very special person today that's part of our team here at Rick Davis. For your protection, we keep Chattanooga policemen on duty all the hours that we're in operation, different time slots, different things. We've also got Hammer here, and his name is Kenneth, but his friends call him Hammer, and that's what we're going to call him. We want to be his friend. And we're going to talk a little bit about what he does, how he helps us here, and make it a safe place for you to shop in. We have guards and policemen and everything here for your protection only. So that's when you come in and come out. You can get an escort to and from your car. You don't have to worry about anything. Once you get in our parking lot, you're safe. So let us protect you. We'll watch for that. We'll make sure that you make your right selection on gold and silver, and anyone here can help you with it. And I'll sit down and block it out online and show you exactly how to watch your market on gold and silver anytime. So Mr. Hammer probably got something to say.
Well, I'm just glad to be here to give my service to you and do the best I can and to give you the protection that you need.
Yeah, we appreciate that, and it's that's one of the things that we get lax sometimes, and we don't do exactly what we should be doing. But you're doing it, and I've observed you all day today. You're going in the front parking lot, the back parking lot. You stroll through the store. You let people know that we've got presence of an officer here.
Yes,
and,
sir.
It's just it's something that we do. It's something that this day and time with snatch and grabs and everything else going on in the country, we've got to protect against all of that.
Yes,
and
sir.
we've got to be aware if we get a bunch of people comes in at one time, stand at attention.
That's right.
You want to watch what's going on as much as you don't have to say anything. You just kind of hang out, but you're watching and you're we've had people that tries to swap a chain on us. We've had people that's tried to grab a chain and run out the door. We've had all those kind of things going on, and we don't want to advertise that so much, but it still happens, and you got to
Right.
watch it, and you got to watch for each little thing. You'll see something, somebody will be fidgeting. I caught a guy trying to steal a $3,000 chain a couple of weeks ago. He just put it in his pocket. Didn't think nobody paying attention to it. I just happened to be watching the cameras, and I watched him steal the chain. I called the officer. He went out, stopped him outside the door. He had my $3,300 chain in his pocket. Stopped him outside the door. Oh my God, and gave it back. But I mean, those things happen, and you got to pay attention to every little detail. But we try to make it a safe place for everybody here, and that's just one of the services that we offer. You offer, the police officers that's here, they offer that. So, it's just a combined effort for you and the Chattanooga Police Department and everybody's protection.
Right.
And you know how that works.
I know how it works.
You didn't get the name Hammer for nothing, did you? Parking in the rear is if somebody parks out front, it's okay. But they'll learn real quick that parking in the rear is where they need to be. So, when they come into the front, you can tell them that, if you're out there and just happen to be out there, you can say, by the way, you've got big parking spots, it's red light controlled, it's everything to do to make it easy on you to get in and out.
Right.
And if they have a lot of silver or gold they're wanting to sell, they can pick up the phone and call us, and we'll be waiting on the porch to walk them in. It's just that kind of a service, but it works well for everybody. We've been doing it that way for, 45 years, but I've been doing it forever. I grew up in this business, and my hair used to be black. And there's proof of it. Nobody believes that.
I see.
Yeah. But that's me in 1969. We're not going to show that on film, I hope. But anyway, we're just one big team, and we try to work together for your protection when you come in, your protection when you leave, and your protection while you're here. So we thank you. Come and see me, and God bless.
and welcome back to Talking Gold here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. And again, we were talking about, everything that's going on right now with Father's Day, graduations, vacations that everybody's wanting to try to get in for the summer, even just having a little extra money with the kids being home from school. It's a little more expensive, and
Kids cost a
so
lot. Kids
No,
are
no,
feast.
I'm
so
gonna correct you
expensive.
there.
They
It's a
eat every
lot more
day.
They eat every day and as much as they want.
Oh, I know, and it
Groceries are
does.
expensive.
So even just talking about scrap real quick, if you have anything that you're not using or anything that is just sitting in the jewelry box.
Unwanted gold.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Or
right.
silver.
Right.
Anything gold, silver, diamonds, coins, if you've got it laying around, it gets you great vacation money, a little extra cash for everybody to have when they hit the beach or wherever you're going on vacation.
Or hit the kitchen.
I can't seem to find a vacation, but
We're working on it.
Y'all need to
We're
know
working
you
on
are.
it. But also, what else did we have coming up? You mentioned christenings and baptisms and things like that before. That made me think of homecomings for churches, which are
Yeah, that's
typically during the
happening.
summertime. And so, nice gifts for your pastor or your minister.
Vacation Bible School, that was
That's
always
happening
Right?
too. I love
Yes.
vacation
Yeah.
Bible.
Again, gets expensive when, so anything like that I think is a pretty good time to turn in your gold as well.
brides,
Bridal season is
crazy this
bridal
year.
season is yes.
It's
in
upon
its
us,
throes.
it's here, and it's, everybody calls it June brides. Here we're at the end of May, but from now until around the 4th of July,
Mm-hmm.
bridals are everywhere. And, if we can get our foot in the door, we're gonna have a trunk showing for bridal. And I don't think I even told you about it, but I know I told Brooke something about it the other day, but we have a vendor that's agreed to bring $2 million worth of diamond-studded merchandise in here for a special trunk show, and it's going to be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a 3-day event where trunk shows going to have 6 reps here plus all of us working on the floor.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
they've
Yeah,
agreed
that's
to
gonna
do
be
a
fun.
$2 million trunk show here.
I can't wait to
And they
see
have it all FedExed in. We got guards front and back and during the whole event, but everything, and it's, for the customer's protection. You can come in and shop and look at New York style showrooms that's just blanketed with diamonds for 2 or 3 days,
That'll
I
be
look forward to
awesome.
that.
Yeah. That's gonna be fantastic.
And it's all gonna be wholesale, everything will be,
better.
see, you pay the vendor, they give me my percentage out of their take, and then they clear everything out and leave, and we back to regular merchandise, so.
I love it.
Very
you know,
cool.
But that's coming in sometime in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Before the end of June, we will have it.
Okay.
They're going to
That's
be jealous
gonna
of mine. My little bubble.
Maybe they'll bring
Your
one
little
of those
bubble.
My little
in,
bubble.
out of the Smithsonian.
Yeah, no joke.
All right, guys, and now I think we are going to go to our segment with questions with Rick. Mr. Davis, shortly after seeing one of your TV spots about people scamming fake jewelry in convenience store parking lots, I was approached by a pushy person trying to scam me. Thanks for the advice. Tina in East Ridge.
Tina in East Ridge, thank you for your letter, and we tried to do that, the public service announcement, so that, we see these rings every day. We see 2 and 3 and 4, and we know people are being scammed, and thank you for the information, and I'm glad that it helped you in some way, but we just, it's not right, and they tell everybody it's gold and it's stamped, and it's not. It's copper, and it's been gold plated, and it lasts a while, but, a week is not long for a gold plated ring. So I'm glad that it saved you some money. I'm glad that you didn't fall for the scam, and I hope we can help you again. Thank you.
Rick, because of the cost of gas and all, we have decided to skip our vacation this year. We are considering investing that vacation money, about $3,000, into bullion. Would that be a good idea? And that's from Sam in Ottawa.
Sam and Ottawa, we appreciate your investment. We will work with you on anything you want to buy investment-wise. $3,000 would get you a 1-ounce gold, pure gold, 1-ounce coin, American Eagle or Buffalo, 1 ounce, and then you'll have money left over that you can buy a 1/2 ounce, you could buy 5/10 of an ounce, you can buy tenths and have it mixed up any way you want it. So when you come in, I'll sit down with you and we'll discuss what you're wanting to spend, what your limitations are, and you know, I'll work it all out so that you'll understand when you leave my desk. You'll understand exactly what you own, when it's coming, how it'll get here, and then you can pick it up at the store. And that way you don't have to pay shipping and everything else that they try to bill in on a ticket. And you know, I appreciate working with you, and thanks for the letter.
And back to Tina's question about that, we see those much more, unfortunately,
Counterfeit,
than
yeah.
4 or 5
Hate
times
to
a
see them
day.
coming in.
Yeah.
Hate to be the one to deliver the news that
Right.
you've been gotten, but
Yes, and they have all kinds of different designs, and they have necklaces, bracelets, and recently they have come out
Rolex.
with fake Rolexes.
Yes.
And so
they look great.
there we go. Yep.
But remember
I
the
keep
old
some
adage,
of these in the desk
If
at
it's
all
too good to
times
be true, then it is.
it's too good to be true.
because people that have been scammed with these things don't realize that what they are, and when they walk in and have one, it's easier for me to say, "Oh, you got one of these, or one of these, or one of these, or one of these." All of these are counterfeit. They look good at the glance, but if you know anything about gold or silver or anything else, these things are all counterfeit. And remember the designs, remember the look of it. But it's
A lot of them are
They
not
have-
nondescript.
Yeah.
basic designs, and it's every piece of this, all 4 of these have been stamped 18 karat or 14 karat in the back of the shank. And anybody can buy a $10 stamp, and then they sit in a little factory stamping these things all day long, and then they sell them on the street for $1, and then they tell them how to go sell them for $50. And that's what's creating this market, is it's just black market merchandise, unsellable junk, and then they teach these kids to go out and sell them for extra money. And I don't know how they split their money up, but you know, when you're selling a $1 ring for $50, you're raping the market. I mean, that's bad money, and then it makes people that is potential gold buyers, they don't know whether to buy it or not. They're scared. So,
Yeah.
you know, all we're trying to do is educate you, the public, in what we know is a con. We know it's a ripoff, and we don't know how. I mean, there's no way we can stop it,
It's been
and
going on
unless
for
we just
years.
dry up the whole counterfeit merchandise, and you can't do that. This stuff is going on nationwide. It's not something that just
Right.
originated in Atlanta. It's all over the country. China's feeding everything on the internet. You can buy a silver coin on the internet for $3, and they swear it's worth $30. And you get it and you have it tested, and it's not worth 30 cents. So, you know, beware of stuff that's out there. If it's too easy, it sounds too good to be true, it usually is. And we try to protect you and all that. If you don't know jewelry, bring it to me. I'll show you what it is. If you don't know jewelry and you know a jeweler, take it to them before you pay anybody. I mean, it's all a scam, it's all a con, and it's all looks just about like this. So just beware. That's all we're trying to say.
And
Right.
if you run into somebody that is saying they need help, they have lost their wallet, they're stuck with their wife and their kids in the car, they
They're
just need
always
somebody to
trying
get
to
back.
get back to
Tell them to
Knoxville.
bring it. They're trying to get back to
Atlanta.
Texas,
everywhere.
yeah, wherever they're going.
They're trying to get back everywhere. But tell them, bring it into Rick Davis Golden Diamonds
Yeah,
if
Rick
they're in
goes-
that
Rick
much
likes
trouble,
gold.
and we
And
we
here's
do
the
that,
bad
but-
part about this scam is, you know, these guys, they're educated. Somebody educates them and they tell them how to sell fraudulent merchandise. And they've usually, in most cases, they'll point to their car and they'll say, "My wife and kids are with me," and you'll see 2 children and a woman sitting in the car, and they got their head down or whatever, and you know, they look pitiful. I mean, it's a shame that this goes on, but you feel sorry for them. You can't help but, if you've got a $20 bill in your pocket, you can't help but say, "Well, I can help you 20." And that 20's no help. They get another ring out of their pocket or out of their trunk, and then they're back
go to
selling
the
them
next
again in the
station.
next 10 minutes. So don't feel sorry for these people. They're scamming you. That's all it is a scam. And it's all about jewelry and stamped 14 karat and 18 karat gold in the ring. And there's not a not a penny's worth of gold in there. So
If
just
those rings were
beware.
real, those would cost a couple $1,000s, right?
Yeah, a
So
couple
you know,
thousand
giving
retail or
somebody
$800. That ring's got $800 in scrap in it if you just scrap
If
it.
right for weight.
And yet
If
it's
it
not
wasn't
worth 10
brass.
cents.
Exactly. So you know if somebody's offering you that in the parking
Yeah.
lot at a gas station, then
And and so I can't stress enough how to beware of this, and it's all around motels, hotels, gas stations, and everything. And like she said, if they're hurting for money that bad, let them wait until 10 o'clock in the morning and when we open. And from 10 to 6, we're buying this stuff all day, and we know the difference. So we're not going to let them take advantage of us, and try not to let them take advantage of you. So, just stick with us through this thing, and it'll go away one of these days. But right now, everybody don't understand it.
I hate
Huh?
to see it coming in.
I doubt
hate
it.
Well, if there's
I hate to
money
say
in it,
that,
there's
but
always some
yeah,
way
there's
to
always gonna be
con
somebody that'll
out of
figure it out.
Share it with
Yeah.
your friends. Tell your friends,
Yes,
your family.
please
don't,
pass it on.
Yeah.
It breaks our hearts sometimes when people come in and tell us how much they've spent on this
Oh,
stuff.
they
And
look just-
Well, you
Don't
feel,
Yeah.
and it's human nature that,
Oh, yeah, they-
we're feeling sorry for this guy that can't get his wife and kids back to Atlanta.
Right.
yeah,
If I've got any money in my pocket, I'm gonna pull down and give them enough to get them back to Atlanta.
Right.
$50
Feed
to
his
get them to Atlanta.
Right.
yeah.
And that's not unheard of. But the thing that is, what bothers me so much is they deceive and they lie and they cheat you out of your money that you worked hard for, and all they're trying to do is sell a dollar ring and get you for $50. But they do
And
it
then
every day,
move right down the
all
road to
day
do it
long,
again.
every day,
Yeah.
all day. They just keep popping.
And I mean, we've heard people come in that have spent hundreds
Yeah.
on
Oh,
those
yeah.
things, and it breaks your
But
heart.
anyway, enough said about these rings. I'm gonna quit
Actually,
talking
I think we're
about
going to
that.
close it up now. Thank you so much for tuning in to Talking Gold here at Rick Davis Gold and Diamonds. Please come in and see us. Showroom is open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday, 10 to 3 on Saturday. Don't forget that we do custom work, repair work, anything like that. So
Gold, silver, diamonds, coins. If you want it evaluated, we can do it right here.
do
Either
it.
myself or Brooke, Sonny. You got Craig, Eddie, David, Robert. Brian, I think, can even, I think he can evaluate one
I
now.
bet he could by now.
By now, he knows better
He
than
should.
we do.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you and God bless you.